You know, I heard they recently decided to add more hops to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes, I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
And welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and I am joined by my co-host, who was stuck in the podcast prison, Andy. Fucking nailed it! Nailed it! How are you, good buddy?
I am great.
Peachy fucking keen.
Peachy fucking keen.
You haven't said that out loud in a while.
No. Peach keen.
Peachy fucking keen.
I ever tell you I was at work one day and I went to this sweet old lady's house who fell, and we helped her up, and for whatever reason I said peachy keen.
I think you have told this story before.
And on the podcast?
I think so.
Oh shit.
Remember, we drink while we do this, so
That is true. Well,
This is-
any hoodles. And I said peachy keen to her, and she just went, "Honey, you're too young to use that expression."
on the flip side of that, it'd be like, what do the young kids say nowadays?
Shit. I know there was an episode that I started. Bet, fam.
Oh, fam. Oh,
Yeah.
fam's been around for forever.
I don't know. I
Yeet's a new word. The little old lady saying, just yeet it across the driveway, honey.
I'm finna.
Finna. I say finna all the fucking time.
I don't understand it.
Or it's like the southern version of fixin'. Fixin' to, finna. I am going to. I still say jag.
Fixing to makes sense, but
Finna?
when I just saw gonna and finna, I'm like, I don't see the correlation.
Oh, there's definitely a correlation. In urban Illinois.
Yeah. Well,
I still say fucking jag. You know how much I jagged on these fucking microphones?
a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Finna jag on a fit.
What?
White people translation is, I am going to spend way too much money on this outfit.
Oh.
Jag on a fit.
Oh. Isn't drip? Like, look
Yeah,
at
that's
this
a newer
drip.
term. We didn't have that one growing up.
Yeah.
I think Riz is a new. I see that on TikTok
I
a
don't
lot. I don't
know.
understand.
I'm
Whenever
old.
I hear Riz, I think of Anthony Rizzo. I fucking love that guy. Fucking love that guy.
Yeah, we're old.
Yeah, he does a lot of good charity work. Fucking yeah, go Riz.
Yeah. we're old that the old stuff, older than us stuff, has become new again.
Do you say dope? Shit's dope, bro.
Not too much.
Not
really at
thinking
all.
about it out loud. What about word?
Word? Like
Word.
word. Only if I'm being a smartass.
I send that GIF a lot, because I don't like to. The one thing I hate through text message, and when somebody just sends the letter K, like, why even send the fucking text? Like it's the most minimal effort through text message. So I usually send. There's a GIF of some white dude. Word. I send that one a lot. Word.
Every so often, I'll do the little pound the chest peace sign. Just, yeah.
Shit. I'm trying to think of other slang.
But no, we're at that like prime age now that the stuff that was old to us has circled back around to become new.
Like rad.
Shit's
rad, bro.
Yeah. Like I saw a meme.
Tight. Did you ever use tight? Shit's tight.
No, not really.
No.
You got to remember, I didn't grow up in urban
It was much more urban.
or
right?
suburban areas.
Yeah, I wouldn't call where you wouldn't call where I grew up suburban. It's not suburban. It's a metropolitan area.
Yeah. Still more urban, suburban
than
rural.
Our tiny little fucking town.
Exactly. But yeah, no, I saw a meme the other day where it's like this mom is asking her 10-year-old, like, hey, what you guys playing in your free time with all your little friends? Fortnite? And they're like, Mom, Fortnite is like so outdated.
Is it? I've never played Fortnite.
I don't know. I've never played it
I was
either.
a COD guy back in the day.
But then she's like, okay, well, what do you play? COD, this or that? And they're like, no, all that stuff is ancient. Like, get with the times. And she's like, fine. What do you play? Have you ever heard of Dungeons and Dragons?
Fucking nerds.
And she just went, yeah, now I feel ancient.
Because, well, part of the satanic panic back in, the 80s?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I mean, Dungeons and Dragons was Gary...
70s.
Gary
79?
Gygax. See, I'm not a nerd, but I know who Gary Gygax is.
Yeah, 79, I think. 78.
Yeah, but it got big in the 80s, and then the satanic... Oh, my God, the kids are going to... fucking summoning the devil with this
board
20-sided
game.
die. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Are you really that fucking stupid?
Yep, they were. Just like my brother remembers. I don't, because I was young enough and stupid enough that I don't remember this, but my brother remembers the church we went to when we were kids handing out pamphlets why parents shouldn't buy us Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah, there was a big thing back in the day. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Oh, my God, magic. What?
Yeah.
It's not real.
But
as long as you have Jesus in your heart, okay?
You know what?
Hagrid can't touch you.
I'm going to write a joke down that I'll say off mic because otherwise we'll go down a wormhole.
Yeah, probably.
And we don't want to do that.
Yeah, that was the big thing. My mom, I remember, well, my family was pretty religious, and my mom was she was iffy on allowing me to read Harry Potter. You know, it's like drugs. If you really want to find drugs, you can find drugs. I mean, if I really want to read Harry Potter, I could find Harry Potter. So I did anyway. And yeah, guess what? It didn't do shit to me.
I know, right? It's harmless.
And yeah. Young adult author J.K. Rowling, who kind of turns out is, once you become a billionaire, first author to become a billionaire,
well,
kind of a piece of shit.
No shit.
Just like Elon, just needs to shut the fuck up on Twitter, okay?
Exactly. Like, what's that saying? Genius is only one step away from insanity or madness or whatnot. They prove that point.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if J.K. Rowling is a genius. It's just she came up with something that was very marketable, and they could make it into 8 movies. And
correct.
Spin-offs. And
correct.
Isn't there a play? There's a play, too.
So, yeah.
In Theme Park.
Yes. There's the original 7 books that they turned into the 8 movies.
Fucking merch. That's why the South Park guys are worth so much money. Merch.
And then after the books, they did the screenplay, which is another book which is
what is it?
Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
Oh yeah, I think I bought that for.
I bought it. I read it in a day because I thought it was like an actual book and not a screenplay. But no, it was a screenplay.
Oh, it was just I never read it.
It's literally like
I never read the last Harry Potter either. I read 1 through 6, and then I read the first page.
7's my favorite.
I read the first page of 7 and the last page, and I go, okay, movie's coming out next year. Cool.
6 and 7 are probably my favorite.
I don't know. I liked 4. I liked Goblet of Fire. That was my jam.
That was okay.
They left a lot of that shit out of the movie too.
My least favorite is Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah, that one was really fucking boring.
It was. It had a lot of back filler.
My favorite book, and actually I think my favorite movie too, was Chamber of Secrets. Because it was most like a mystery. I think that one was the best.
That is
I remember reading the book and going, what? I have no idea what's going to happen. Because even with like Goblet of Fire, like, oh, he's going to win the Triwars tournament. But guess what? There's rumblings of, he who must not be named coming back. It's like, what the fuck? Now, you know what's going to happen towards the end of the book. But Chamber of Secrets, it left me guessing.
Yeah. Now the nice, I've done a lot of YouTube watching of various like writer workshop stuff, and to this day, the fourth book, Goblet of Fire, is still kind of revered as one of the pinnacles of changes of themes halfway through a story.
It's definitely, well, you're talking about the whole story
The
arc?
whole story arc.
Yeah, it's definitely the pivot.
Yeah, it's definitely
Much
the pivot.
darker tone.
Yes,
Once
it
you
went
get to the
from
end of 4.
magical and whimsical to
Ooh, this is great.
Oh,
well,
okay.
There's something a little mischievous in the background, but then all of a sudden 4, it's like, oh shit, people are dying.
yeah. Like even
Oh fuck, he killed that kid, the
Yeah,
hot one from
even-
Twilight.
he killed Edward.
No, Cedric Diggory. Yeah.
Edward in Twilight.
Yeah, well, I've never seen the fucking bullshit ass
Neither
Twilight
have I.
movie. Fucking terrible.
But yeah, even book 3, it started to get darker with the Dementors and all
Right.
that stuff.
Right.
But then at the end of book 4, when he comes back and kills Cedric and is back and is more tangible threat
Right.
now,
He's got, a physical body and shit.
pivot. Like
Yeah,
hard
hard pivot.
90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Order of the Phoenix was a lead up to 6.
Mm-hmm.
Which was a pretty boring lead up. The end was good. The last act of 6 was good, and then 7 was resolution.
See, I liked 6 because, to me, it started putting everything together. Like books 1 through 5, you got the picture that was put in front of you. Like, yeah, Voldemort's bad. He's powerful. 6 was,
He who must not be named.
this is how we can defeat him, and us learning more about him to broaden that, and just all the pieces that you saw from the past. That shit. Oh,
It turns out Dumbledore's kind of a fucking piece of shit.
well, no shit.
Snape's the good guy.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't
Spoilers.
You don't have to say spoilers. What, the movie came out in like 2008, 2009? Fuck. Yeah, come on.
No,
Turns out Dumbledore is
yeah.
the bad guy, and Snape, rest in peace, Alan Rickman. He was actually, the good guy protecting Harry the entire time.
So you say rest in peace, Alan Rickman, and yes,
I fucking love Alan Rickman, dude.
he was great. Anything he was in, he was great. But let's just address the fact that like maybe a quarter of the Harry Potter cast, like all the older characters in that cast, like a quarter to a third of them are all dead now.
Well, the first Dumbledore is definitely dead.
Both of them are.
Oh, both.
The
of them?
second one
Oh, he
died,
died?
last year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think I did know that.
Yeah, he
Didn't Hagrid die too?
So both Dumbledores are dead. Hagrid's dead.
Yeah, Hagrid's gone. Robin Williams wanted to be fucking Hagrid. Can you believe that? But they wanted to go with a British cast.
Yeah. I mean, I could not. I don't know if I would have liked him in that role.
No, it was casted. It was
cast.
It was cast perfectly.
Perfectly. Yeah.
Yes.
But
Robbie
yeah.
Coltrane, fantastic.
So yeah. So
Yeah, he's dead, isn't he?
Hagrid's dead. Like we said, Alan Rickman's dead.
McGonagall's still kicking, isn't she?
McGonagall's still kicking, and which is hilarious
she's
because
never gonna die.
she was battling cancer for one of the movies.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. The lady who played Malfoy's mom is dead.
What?
Yeah.
How old was she?
I don't know. Uncle Vernon, he's dead.
He's been dead.
Yeah. I think he was the first one to die after Alan Rickman.
Here you go. Let's see. Let's pick. Let's see. Order of the Phoenix number. I think everybody is in that one. Emma Watson. Oh, she's still alive. Brendan Gleeson. He's still kicking. He's my dad's age. Hopefully, he's still kicking. Dudley Dursley. No, he's still alive. He's
Yeah.
our age.
I said older people in the cast.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman's a fantastic actor.
Dude, I did not realize he played Sirius Black until embarrassingly
You
a long
saw
time.
the Christopher Nolan Batman movies? Or were you busy watching Air Force One with Harrison Ford? He was the Russian guy in that.
No,
Or
no,
he's
I
the
think it
bad
was-
guy in Book of Eli.
I think it was. I think it was after Batman, the Batman
Wait,
trilogy.
that guy looks fucking familiar.
He looks familiar, and
Gary
then
Oldman's a great actor.
but then you start like looking him up, and it was like he did that. He also did the shit. Which one was he in that he played Churchill?
Darkest Hour.
Darkest Hour.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that.
I haven't either, but
Didn't he win an Academy Award for that?
I think so.
Fuck.
Maybe nominated.
He's a fantastic actor.
But yeah, you just start seeing him like, oh yeah, he's been
Oh,
great
yeah,
in
he's
this
been
and
in
this
that.
and this. He was the main antagonist in The Fifth Element.
Yeah. Multipass. Multipass. Me and your dad sat down and watched that, like the first half of that. And Anna came in. Mm-hmm. She's like, I'm over at your dad's. Okay. And then she just came over and she walks to the door. I look at it right in the eyes. Multipass. Multipass.
I was at work the other day, and it was on.
Yeah. Darkest Hour is the one.
Yeah.
He was also in Oppenheimer, Dark Knight, all the Harry Potters. Book of Eli, Air Force One, fucking. He was in. No, that was Ralph Voldemort.
Yeah, it was in
thinking for
the
Kingsman
Menu.
prequel, and that one too. Yeah, he's a great actor too.
Yeah.
He's a bit pretentious, but yeah, obviously he's a good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary Oldman. Let's see. I'm scrolling here on Oscar winner for best performance. In a leading role in Mank. No, nominated. He won Oscar for Darkest Hour. Nominated for Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy, which I fell asleep to.
Which one was he in that he was like the druggie?
Oh, I don't know. Was that a late 80s, early 90s thing? He's
I
been
think
at it for a
so.
while. He did Air Force One in
I
1997.
think so. I can't remember it. Half of my knowledge
The
comes
man's-
from like the internet. Gary Oldman.
Old Man. That's a great stage name, by the way.
Yeah, I know, right?
Gary Oldman. He's been an actor since 1982. He's been at it for a while.
I was not a glimmer in my father's nutsack in '82.
He played his first.
He was Dracula.
I was going to say he had a few TV shows, but then he was Lee Harvey Oswald in JFK in '91. That was like his quote breakout role. That was right before Dracula. True Romance. Time Watch. I don't know what the fuck that is. I guess he was in a Guns N' Roses music video.
Really?
You ever seen Leon the Professional? I mean, that's young Natalie Portman. Like, you can't even say, like, too young Natalie Portman. Fifth Element, Air Force One, Lost in Space. Fifth Element, the video game? What? I didn't know that existed. Hannibal. He was in 2 episodes of Friends. Fuck that show. Greg the Bunny. It's been all over the place, man. Gary Oldman's the shit. And then you get into Batman Begins and all the Christopher Nolan stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah, and he's in, 4 Harry Potter movies in some capacity?
Pretty much.
3 or 4 from 3 on. So, yeah, Gary Oldman's fucking awesome. He plays the Russian guy in Air Force One.
Well, 3, 4, 5, and I think flashbacks of 6.
Yeah. And yeah, doesn't he do... Yeah, there's
He does die. He dies in 5, yeah.
Yeah, he dies in 5, and I think there's flashbacks after that.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to episode 100.
Yeah, now that we've been on the rant. Hey, you know what? I just want to say kudos to us talking about Hogwarts and Harry Potter and not mentioning teenage pregnancy.
Oh, yeah. I know we've talked about Harry Potter before.
Yes.
How are they not all fucking each other? Again.
They
it's like,
are.
what the fuck?
We need a place to bone. Oh, the room of requirement.
And there's like a bouncer at the room of requirement that just hands you a fucking rubber.
Dude.
Or a Plan B pill. One or the other. Your preference.
I didn't even think about this. The room of requirement probably knows their kinks.
Oh yeah. So if you're looking for like a 50 Shades of Grey sex dungeon thing,
Yeah.
yeah.
But if you're just looking for like romanticized, like flower petals on the floor,
Just a
candlelight,
big heart-sized bed,
Yeah.
all the Yankee candles you can think
Yeah.
of. They all give you a headache, you know.
I didn't even think about that until now.
all the sex toys that run on D batteries that your heart can imagine. But okay, what they don't talk about in the room requirement is there a janitor that goes in there and like cleans up, you know, like at the jerk off booths at old porn stores.
You know what? That's a good question.
Somebody that just like spritzes some Febreze, some Harry Potter Febreze in there.
No,
And go,
'cause I don't-
okay, call it good.
I think it's more of a Schrodinger's thing, right? It doesn't exist until you open the door and it's there.
So it's a one-time use thing.
Yeah. Well, no, because
So if you're really into like sex dungeons,
yes,
every time it shows up, it's going to be a fucking sex dungeon.
yes, because they kind of established that in actual. Not to get too nerdy, they established that in the books with the room of requirement. Like, hey, we need a place to dispose of everything. That's where the Horcrux was. That's where the Vanishing Cabinet was. So it had a room for people to throw their unwanted or broken objects in.
You definitely don't want a broken condom in that room.
No.
But again, I know in the Harry Potter episode, we established like there's got to be like a spell or a potion or something.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Fucking Wizarding World Plan B.
Yes. Miss Chang, what did I tell you about the centaurs?
God, you'd have to go out in the. I mean, if you're into nature, you wouldn't even need the rumor requirement. You can just go bang centaurs in the fucking Forbidden Forest.
Sorry, that doesn't really make sense. Cho was a Ravenclaw. We need a Hufflepuff.
The sluts.
Luna.
The sluts are in Hufflepuff.
Yeah. Luna. What did I say about the?
I thought
hippogriffs?
Luna was in. Was she in? No, I thought she was in Gryffindor. Luna Lovegood.
You know what? She might have been in Ravenclaw too.
I don't know. She was weird as shit.
She was. I don't know. Were there any of the main cast in
Except for Cho.
Hufflepuff?
Fucking what's his face? Cedric. He was in Hufflepuff.
Yeah, but he died. So
Yeah, well, whatever. He only lasted to book 4.
I thought
Bitch.
Luna was Hufflepuff.
Dude, I have no idea.
But as soon as I say that, I think she might have been Ravenclaw.
Not all the smart bitches were in Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Except for Hermione. Hermione was in Gryffindor. Why is that?
That's a good question.
Continuity, so she can just hang out in the
So she could
common
bone
room.
Ron.
Yeah. Get some of that ginger dick.
Yeah, I don't know.
No idea.
No idea. Any hoodles.
Yeah.
Any
Episode
hoodles.
of Hundy.
If you want to go talk, hear our rants about Hogwarts and shit.
Yeah, I don't remember what episode that is.
I think it was like 25.
It was pretty early.
20
We've been doing this for almost a year. I mean,
It was 25 because we did a listener appreciation bit at the front, and then we got talking about centaurs, and then Harry Potter.
And then I led it into Harry
Yeah.
Potter and fucking.
Pretty sure it was
everybody
episode
banging
25.
each other. Let's see. Hang on. Scroll. Oh, all I put in the description was listener appreciation episode that things go off the rails.
I think it was 25.
I think I was probably drunk when I fucking edited and
Probably.
uploaded it. And
What? No way.
Yeah,
Any hoodles.
Yeah, speaking of hoodles, that guy is full of shit because that Captain and Busch Light did not taste anything. Yeah, it was fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 100. Like, what, 15 minutes in?
Oh, no.
20?
24.
Oh,
Actually, with the intro, 25.
wow. So, if you're still with us, cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. It's hard to believe we're at episode 100.
It really is because doing 2 a week helps.
It does, but at the same time, like, holy shit.
Yeah, we've been doing this for almost a calendar year, a whole rotation around the sun.
Yeah. And our livers still kind of like us.
Yeah. And I do enjoy spending time with you.
Oh,
not trying to get all mushy-gushy. That is
you
not my
know.
goal, because you're just going to, rub your nipples and look me in the eyes across the table because it's fucking awkward.
Yes.
But I do enjoy spending time with you.
Yes, you.
Oh, thank you. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Dude, I never even asked you what you were drinking on.
Does it ever fucking change? Dr. Pepper and whiskey.
Except for that weird period of time where you were, not drinking the DP.
Yeah, like a month ago, 2 months ago.
Ish.
I don't know. Somewhere in there.
Whatever. It was for Jesus.
It was for Jesus.
Does Harry Potter have religion? Like, is Jesus in the fucking... I don't think J.K. Rowling talked about it.
No, I don't think she did.
There's definitely an afterlife, but there's no Jesus character involved.
So,
don't think too hard. I'm just posing the question.
I'm going to think too hard. There's no, like, this is God, or these are the pantheon of gods. But she did mention death.
Yeah. Death is a main plot point in the second half of Harry Potter.
Yes. So I don't know which religions have a death person.
All of them.
Really? What's
even like Hindu and stuff has I forget
what's Christianity's?
Death?
Yeah.
Oh, well, doesn't the devil represent death?
No, not in my mind. So
that's death and religion isn't gonna be a good Google search. Death and religious belief. Death character?
Yeah, because that's about as much, I think, religion as she put in is just, the Percival brothers, and the third one greeted death like an old friend and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
went
whatever.
into the afterlife and
Yeah.
yada, yada, yada. So I don't know if Christianity has a Grim Reaper sort of figure.
That's definitely something created by...
like paganisms and...
Yeah, well,
and Greek and...
the Egyptians, what was the god of death?
Anubis?
Was it Anubis?
I think so.
Fuck. God damn it.
I'm pretty sure it was Anubis. Because,
I think, because what, Vishnu in Hinduism is the fucking destroyer of worlds, isn't it? Well, maybe that's different than death.
Because, like, Hades was the guardian of the underworld.
That's what, in Greek?
Yes.
Well, Greek and Roman, they
No,
just... same thing, but they
same
had...
thing, flip the names.
Yeah, different names.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I already forgot what I was looking up.
Anubis.
Yeah. Anubis.
But yeah, because that's a
Graphic designer in Austria.
Oh. Okay. Because that's the most she ever really touched on any sort of religion-ish.
I don't really think there was a there was cults in Harry Potter.
Oh, for sure.
But there wasn't. They didn't. Jesus wasn't brought up on purpose.
There was definitely no mention of Jesus, minus Christmas holiday.
Yeah, well, that was started as a pagan holiday anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, really just the mention of death, because the symbolicism of Dumbledore greeting Harry at King's Crossing.
Mm-hmm. After he raised him for slaughter.
Yeah, after Dumbledore raised Harry for slaughter and Voldemort murked him.
Because he knew Voldemort had to kill him to kill Voldemort.
When Voldemort murked Harry for the second time.
Right.
Right.
Second attempt was successful.
Yeah. Dumbledore.
But
in that
Dumbledore gave him the key with the resurrection stone.
True.
So he got to go on and bang Ginny.
Yeah, and have 4 kids?
I don't know. Too many kids.
Yeah.
Oh, and did we in the Harry Potter? Did we touch on the fucking job market in the Harry Potter world? It's either you go to you invent something,
Mm-hmm.
you have a storefront in Diagon Alley.
Mm-hmm.
You're a small business owner.
Yep.
You
Work
become a professor at Hogwarts,
Or you work for the government.
or you work for the fucking. There's 4 job options.
Gosh. No wonder
There's-
Molly was a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah, there's no job market in the Harry Potter world. It's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, shit, I didn't even think about that.
Eddie Hoodles. Thank you for being here for episode 100.
Yes, thank you for putting up with our bullshit.
Now, we enjoy having listeners, but we just enjoy doing this.
Yes.
Yes. So we're going to keep doing this.
Yes, regardless of whether or not you guys actually have made it to minute marker 33.
Yeah, you're about right. About 32.
Pretty close. Yeah, pretty close.
It's okay.
Close enough.
You're close.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. I mean, it's not like you guys give us any money or anything. It's not like, oh, thank you for the support. No, it's just that we're glad you're here.
I mean, we've had gifts, but
Yeah.
I mean, we've touched on them as we go.
Yeah. We do this and then we put it out to the internet because we think it's going to be entertaining. That's why we do it.
And half the time we're right.
Ish.
Ish.
Word.
Word.
Shit's tight, bro.
Rad, man. Rad.
This has been another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. Find us on the Twitter, the Gram. Email us at buzzbasementbrospodcast@gmail.com. I've never been so turned on in my entire... I'm kidding. My name is Aaron.
And I'm Andrew.
And we out. Multipass.
Multipass.
Multipass.